Hey everyone, here's a quick tutorial on how to do the slide lab from computer class. So I'll just go up to the top here and open the file that I downloaded from the Google Doc page through Google Chrome. Now that I have it open, what I'm going to do is create another plane by clicking on this plane. So this plane is in the opposite direction that I want, so I'm going to flip the offset here. And then I'm going to change this, let's say 700. We can come back and tune this later. And then from that plane, I'm going to create another one. And flip the offset. So that's down here. So I have 3 planes now. This is the same as the image shown in the lab. And then once I have my sketches, I'm going to right click on the top one, create new sketch, and then using a point, I'm going to drop it right here. You can edit your points later, so I'll just leave that there for now. Exit sketch. So that's where this point is. I'll create another one right here. So I'm going to create a point. I'm going to create a point right here. That's exit sketch. And then I'm going to come back and just move this point over so that there's a better curve. So now we have 3 points that we're going to use to create a 3-dimensional sketch. So I'll go up to sketch at the top here, click the drop down and click 3D sketch, and then using the spline tool here, and I click on it, go up to this reference point here, click this point here, you can see that it starts curving, and then I'm going to double click this point here. So there's the general curve. We're going to start squaring this one up. So if we click the line tool, click this point, I'm just going to plop this line here. With the 3D drawing sketch tool, it's sometimes really hard to tell if a line is straight along where you want it to be. This one is on an angle, as you can see. So I'm going to delete this line, zoom in, and I'm not sure if you can see, but there's yellow lines. You want to get it to a point where it clicks. Once it clicks, based on whatever direction you want it to go, you're good to go. So that's proper. What I'm going to do now is click the spline, hold Control, and then click this other line, and then make tangent. This is going to give a nice curve to your slide, but before I move on, I'm going to turn this one into a construction line so that it doesn't interfere with the slide. I'm going to go down to the bottom now and do the same thing, because if you can tell, this one dips below the plane, which might cause some issues. So I'm going to drag in. It's snapping right there along the XY axis. I'm going to convert it to construction. Click this line, hold the control button, click this one, tangent, and then we've got our line here. So what I'm ready to do now is use this boss tool to create the slide. So first what I'll do is I'll click the contour here, and then I'll click this slide. Once you have your slide, you can click OK, and then you can see what the slide looks like. It's a little bit disjointed, but we can go and change that by, if we right click on the sweep tool and then go to edit feature, down at the bottom here there's different guide options and there's different curve options. So I'm going to select the twist profile to be a specific twist. This, you can play around with the settings. There's multiple ways to do this. And then I'm going to say, let's type in 50 degrees. So that really twisted it, but it twisted it in the wrong direction. So I'm going to click this arrow here to switch it. And then I'm going to, it's a little too much twist, switch it to 45. Still a little too much, so let's try 35. And then that's somewhere close. You can play around with this. And then this is what I have for the slide right now. You can go back and edit these 2 points, so the one selected and then this other one down at the bottom here, by just clicking on these 2 sketches and editing them. And you can also use these planes to move stuff around to make the slide the way that you want it. Hope this helps, and thanks for watching.